40. Welcome to the stream. Jumps. Where's my freaking cola? I know. I took a couple of beers, so yeah. Looking after my drink. What the fuck? Sorry, just a second, just. Kinda hate with those big wings. Well, looks kind of cool ship, that thing. Shit. Oh yeah. Actually, I done a bunch of improvements of bases, and I upload a bunch of them because once you're doing some change, I did not upload all my bases. Like I used to do that when I start building them after I finished, but then I kind of do a bunch of new improvements, and not only once, probably twice or more. And I think you actually need to upload those bases each time when you're doing a change or something, you know. Yeah. I thought probably you just need to upload one time and then it's gonna upload automatically kind of thing, but it doesn't. So yeah. Kind of done a bunch of improvements. I delete bunch of bases, and some of I totally like not just improved, but I kind of like rebuild it from scratch, to say so, without deleting them. So yeah. Let's check this base. This is a small base here. I'm gonna do some Quicksilver missions because I didn't done that. I was too much busy with the bases. This is on normal mode, so I normally have very cool nice bases, mostly in creative. But I have a couple of them right here in normal mode too, so this one is pretty cool. I like it. Like I don't know. I mean, it's okay. It doesn't look too nice, but then I build a second base, which is, yeah, it's kind of like the same base, but it's in a different, it's inside a cave. Because the first, there was a cave, quite big cave, right here, in this location, where I have this base. Which is, what the heck is this? Honey farm, where you can make honey. Actually, I'm gonna do some honey, you know. I want to see how much, because normally, yeah, it's not about to sell it for money. I'm gonna try to sell it for nanites. I'm not gonna do too much farming. It's probably gonna take too much time, and I don't have that patience. Because normally I have nanites, I have money, I have everything. Holy shit. What the fuck? Fridge. I cannot see anything. Yeah, I kind of like drunk. I don't know, I feel tired, like, especially. Didn't drink too much and I eat, but I just feel like tired. Dizzy and tired, I don't know. So yeah, we have this stuff, but normally if I want to collect honey and stuff like that, there's a bunch of this on this planet. You see? Normally it's made like you're gonna shoot them with the multi-tool, you know? But that's is not a good idea. You can use the shotgun on the ship and just shooting these plants. And you're gonna get so many freaking honey, it's crazy. and once you collect that in your inventory ship, full, yeah, bunch of those, you can just land here, and then I can just use this stuff here. You can make from honey to a better honey. I don't know if you can change the other thing to even better, probably not, but I know you can do from honey for something much more better. I don't know how much, if you go to Nexus and sell to the chef, I don't know how much you're gonna get, how much nanites you get, because units, yeah, you get some money, it's true, but you know, like, I'm too rich for that. I'm too rich for that, and I don't need units. Definitely can get some units, but mostly you probably do quite good nanites, so you're gonna see about that. This is like a very simple and very, you know, just a farm. We have the landing pad there. I didn't need to build a landing pad because I have that thing there. We have the saving point right here, so I can say, there you go, pa-pum, pa-pum, shikaboom, shikabam. The cool thing here, what we've done is the second base, okay, because this is pretty simple. I don't want to do more than I need, you know. This is, I'm making my honey and stuff like that, but check this out. Boom, we have the cave, right? I'm not gonna go, because until you go to the base there is a little bit, and there's some plants and blah blah blah. Okay, they're not dangerous, not even probably in survival, but I'm just saying, like, I don't want to go too far away, you know, like, boom. And we came here, where oh shit, it didn't load. I have some mushrooms here. Yeah, there we go, now it's loading, now it's loading, there we go. Well, how cool is this? You have these mushrooms, look at this, bioluminous, a bunch of those mushrooms, with like small ones, like, pretty cool, right? I put a couple of those. You can put trees wherever you want, but I kind of like those mushrooms, they kind of work. I think we got these mushrooms together with these, so they kind of work together. And then if you want to build this stuff I love them, especially in the caves, because otherwise I don't like them. They just look ugly if you put them in other places, like on the surface. It's better if you just build a base, but because these things, they kind of look nice, especially inside, but they don't, like, I don't know, I didn't like them, to be honest. I mean, it's kind of like a cool idea in the beginning, it's a little bit different and stuff like that, but I don't like them too much. The problem is, right here in the caves, they're pretty awesome. Like, these are perfect made for these caves, you know, like Yoda's hut, you know, from Star Wars, Yoda. I'm gonna put some chairs here and stuff like that. Then I need to put some chairs there, and I have the materials, and I'm gonna put some of those weird creatures in the, you know, like, I need to call my freighter to fix that. So yeah, normally I should go through there. There's quite a lot to go. I have a bunch of those stupid plants. So here we are safe. So I build this thing here. Normally these things, they are much better if you put them on this, on a platform or something. And now I've just put them on dirt. See, because they look so much better in interior, because it's perfectly flat. And yeah, the fireplace, this look pretty amazing, right? I'm gonna put some chairs there and some of those stuff there. look pretty cool. Have a window there, lights, pretty cool. And yeah, we're gonna have some chairs and tables there, and yeah, you have this platform here, and yeah, you can just go around here. It looks pretty cool. I don't want to make it too big. I want to kind of like keep it very natural kind of thing. But yeah, this cave was quite big, quite nice, and it's like I try to build it a little bit not too far away, but not too much. Like, well, there's quite a lot of space here at the same time. But I don't want any dirt and any of this crap inside my building, so kind of build it there. Yeah, this is the maximum size. Normally I could actually, I probably should make it just a little bit, I don't know, it's actually okay because it's fitting exactly perfectly here. Like you see that it doesn't even touch though. So this is the maximum size, so I like this. It fits perfectly. Either you can make it smaller, just a little bit smaller if you don't have too much space. So yeah, I think it looks pretty cool, right? I think this is perfect building for caves. Normally building like a floor with some stairs from tree kind of thing material. And you can have here, for example, you can have the portal, you can have all kind of shit. You don't really need to build it this way, but I kind of want to have it all the bases are the same, because I have some other bases the same like this in creative, and normally I have it like only on this here, so it's kind of finished like here and here. Now I make it just a little bit more larger, one on that side, one on that side, and one in the front. Other way you can put it smaller, and sometimes you don't even need to build this thing, but sometimes you can make it smaller, and then you can make it to continue, for example, from here, to not have this shape like a square. You can make like to continue to another kind of square, when you can have like portals, another kind of thing, or another a little bit more smaller thing like this, where you can put the teleporter and other kind of things inside. But this time I said, okay, I'm gonna make like a little bigger shape, but okay, it's not, now probably it's kind of boring because it's like a square, but it doesn't matter. And then put that thing on it and decorate inside and outside some stuff. You can put some tables. You can change this, like if you don't like this like a square, you can change it a little bit, or just make it smaller, exactly how's the house almost, and then continuing, I don't know. But here this is the only location where I can build. Other way, if you have the cave, it's extending in this side here, and you have a bunch of space, you can actually extend this, and even probably go down with the stairs and then expand, put another kind of thing which continues, and put the portal there and whatever. I didn't see this part. What the heck is this? Is this water? No, it's not water. No, it's not water. Holy shit. I don't want to expand because the computer base is quite far away there, so I was kind of like, I was happy that I could still build. I'm gonna show you where's the computer base. Where's the other building? It's a pretty simple building, but I kind of like it. Like, if you don't have any ideas to build, because those square rooms and cylinders, I don't kind of like them too much. No, I think I took the wrong way. So I'm going through here, and then I'm going through here. Ah yeah, okay, I forgot it's camera mode. Now I don't think it's this. So what the heck is our base? Yeah, this should be the exit here. Yeah, this is the exit. Why I don't see... Ah, probably doesn't spawn. Probably doesn't spawn, man. Is that? I don't know. It's through here. So I have that thing there, which I can build there if I want to. I don't see. Yeah, I could build on this side there. I have there down there, but I don't want to build anything. I don't want to make any farms, anything. So I have this thing here. Ah, okay. No, that was the wrong way. We can take this way through here. Yeah. It's kind of same crap. And there's the base there. So yeah, it's not, instead of there, it's here. It doesn't matter, but yeah, there's the teleporter. So I don't like to walk so far away. So if I'm coming from this base here, I can just take that teleporter, and because I tried to build this teleporter right here inside the house, but it doesn't work more than this. You know, even if you can build, I can build here without any problem. Like I have the same base computer for this house and that kind of thing there, but you cannot put the teleporter much more far away. Probably a little bit, like until here somewhere. So I put it there on the exits, and I put that safe point there so I can see there's, or other players can see that. I don't know, just in case they visit. So yeah, that's pretty cool, because otherwise I thought I'm gonna put a teleporter here, but I couldn't connect them. That should be much more cooler. But yeah, this is a cool place. I have a bunch of this. I don't know, give you some money, but whatever. I'm not gonna collect that crap. And sometimes I kind of confuse where the entrance and stuff like that. So yeah, there we go. Boom, boom. We are here. Yeah, so now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna call my freighter and finish this base. I just need to put some stairs. You have some cactus and that kind of thing. I can transform that to nanites too at the same time. It's actually, probably this is one of... I don't have any. Yeah, I like that because after that update, actually this is a really cool thing. I like this. This is quite unique. You don't get this kind of stuff, you know, like honey. And I can show you how to farm the honey. It's pretty easy. But don't do it if you need money, because there is so much better ways to make money. But in case you want to do nanites, it's definitely, probably, yeah, it's worth it. So I'm gonna call my freighter. And now I think materials. Oh, a bunch of those here. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, there you go. This honey I got from this kind of stuff, collecting this stuff. But I'm gonna show you how to collect a bunch of honey. I don't know how much you get. I think I got a bunch of those. Can fill your inventory ship pretty full, pretty fast. I'm going to need some of this. And I'm going to need some of this. To do some cool nice decorations so I can finish this freaking base. There we go, we have some chairs and stuff like that. There, and then we can put some chairs up here. Seriously, what the heck is going on? This freaking cable, I have a problem with this cable too, man. That's a flower there is gonna spawn back, but what the heck is going on with a bunch of problems with cable, and just change it. Okay, probably I put too many freaking chairs. Nobody give a shit. Whatever. Don't wanna put on nothing on this table. I could put some lights, like one of these, smaller. But I don't know. It's making too much lights and I don't want to. Then we can put some of this weird stuff here. Oh wait. Can put a couple of these because I like those. There we go. And some cool, nice alien creatures. Beautiful. We have the fireplace here. You can put some stuff on the fireplace, but I already have statues and stuff like that. It's probably not gonna look cool, but you can put whatever you want. I don't know. You know, there is a bunch of space here. You can make them a little bit smaller. I don't know. You can put some flowers, whatever. It's just an example. I'm just saying, but. Normally it's kind of cool to have a statue or something here, but if you don't have statues here, you can put probably like these plants or some other type of weird plants around. So I don't really kind of like it too much. I could probably keep one, I don't know, whatever. I think it's too much. I don't like to put too many decoration. Like if it's too much, kind of like feels like yeah, that doesn't feel right, you know. But in some situations, it's kind of cool to put some stuff here. But I'm just saying, I just have statues and plants, so it's kind of feel dumb to put something there. But you can actually put on that and change the color on this. And this is awesome. I love those. So yeah. Now, why is this loading so? Oh, there you go. It takes so much time to load. Coffee 42. I know this Coffee 42 for a really long time ago. It's probably one of the oldest, same like Amino Hub. I hate these planets, they never spawn back. Like sometimes they spawn fast, but sometimes they just don't spawn, depending. If you're going through the portal, they're gonna spawn directly. Sometimes, I don't know, if I'm going around and then come back, probably the plant is gonna be there. Or if you reload the game or shit like that, sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. You don't know, but that kind of sucks. It's gonna do a bunch of lights if I put one of these, but I don't know. In a way, it's cool because it's making very nice and lighted. But I kind of like these freaking colors at the same time, more natural kind of thing. I think it's pretty cool. I like it. There's a bunch of this stuff we can collect. You have this stuff. I don't know. Probably sometimes we can scan this one. What these things give us? Probably can make nanites from this. You can do something for marrow blobs. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, you can definitely do some nanites from that. I really like my Yoda's hub. Kind of like the other one a little bit more from the creative, because this one is a little bit it's not so big as this one, but it's kind of like more. I have one of this, and this surface is a little bit smaller. I still have some tables here, and this guy too on the side, and then I have the portals. But this is like half of the base here. This is more just for, this base is just for because it's looking cool. There's nothing here actually for any use whatsoever, but it's gonna look cool. And then we have the second base, which doesn't do too much either, but at least I have a bunch of this stuff. And yeah, the location on this planet makes this base useful, because yeah, you have those things, which I'm going to show you now. Oh yeah, we finished the base loading. Now I can just reload this from the last time. Upload. And now it's storm. I don't see too much. Kind of tired now. I don't know. Drink some beers at the same time, so I don't know. But I'm gonna try to show you like how to farm. We have some cactus and all that kind of stuff. How to farm honey. There you go. This is how you farm honey, right? This is how you farm honey. Instead of shooting with you're gonna get some other materials. Definitely you can delete them, or you can sell them, or you can keep them in the stock at the same time. That's, you do whatever you want to do. I don't care. But what do you need here? Mostly it's the honey. You need to shoot these things. You can shoot how much you want because you have free unlimited ammunition. You don't consume anything by just flying. You can do this all day if you want, you know. You can do this how much you want. And the whole planet is full with this stuff. So this eventually they're gonna spawn back. So they're never gonna disappear. You can shoot this day and night all the freaking time, non-stop, until you get tired and whatever. And check this out, look how much we have. We got some other weird shit, which is probably quite interesting. And got some of this, which are they kind of use money, but okay, you know, we have soon pretty much 100 of those. We're gonna see what we're gonna do. I don't know how it's not very useful, you know, but I think I'm gonna try to make some nanites today from collecting the honey. Now transform honey into nanites. You can sell directly, but probably not gonna get too much. I don't have any idea how much you can get on this. So I'm gonna transform the normal honey into better honey, much more better quality, and then I'm gonna sell to that guy on Nexus. I'm gonna see how much we can get. How much should we get? Like 300? 100? I don't know. Should we get like 200? I'm gonna delete the rest of the honey. I'm gonna have like 300 honey. We have like, let's get 200 honey. Because it probably is gonna take a long time ago. It's gonna take too much time, you know, to process all this stuff. It's pretty soon. We have 200. Normally I should just take 100 just to be, because it's pretty easy. Come on, one more. Seriously? I need one more. This is bullshit. Is something wrong? I don't get one per... Come on. It's not bullshit. I don't get it. Get one honey. Ah, there you go. No, I don't get one. It's bullshit. I'm gonna delete this honey. So let's go like 200 honey. Okay. This you can collect much more faster than I done here. Much more faster, but there we go. Let's go back now to our farm. Now we can transform all these. I'm gonna make some space in our inventory. I got a bunch of carbon, which carbon normally it's very useful. You can do food, you can do whatever you want from this to feed creatures and other stuff. Recharge your weapons and all kind of shit. So carbon is very popular. It's pretty good. You get a bunch of carbon at the same time by just shooting, like doing this. So you get honey. You can find these planets pretty easy. So yeah, so I got a bunch of honey. I farmed carbon at the same time. I don't really need the carbon because I have a bunch of them. ferrite dust. Look how many ferrite dust I get. I get some extra ferrite dust too. This 74,000 units. I didn't get too many, but 23. This you can sell it. I don't know what the heck is this. Processed protein. I don't know what the fuck is that. What that gives me. Give me some green shit. Whatever. And I just said, like, we have 200 here, but you can fill all the ship pretty fast without any, you know, problems. Welcome to the stream. I just built this. I rebuilt all my bases, so yeah, there's not too much to do. And I make the case base with this honey farm here on the same planet, because I found actually there was a nearby kind of what's called, was a nearby cave here which looked awesome, and I found the place where I said, okay, I have one in creative, but I want to build this one in normal mode too, because I don't have a cave farm, and I know that doesn't have any use whatsoever, but because we have this farm already here, which you can do honey, it's okay. So this honey farm is pretty cool. It's nothing like, it's just a little house, because normally I don't need anything. So I go with that ship and shooting this stuff, and you get like a couple of hundreds honey for no time, and you can get a bunch of carbon at the same time, which is pretty good. I'm gonna put that what the heck is that materials? I'm gonna need to put now I finished building my base. I'm gonna put those on the freighter. Holy shit, don't need any more chair. Oh shit, there. Don't need any more chairs. Nah, just sell that. Actually, I don't need carbon, but I'm just saying. Can I have a bunch of carbon? Decoration. I had here some honey too, but I don't want to do that, so kind of showing how to farm honey pretty fast. I want to see how much nanites I get from that. I don't need nanites. I have nothing to buy with nanites, and I have a bunch of money. Get 100 million in just a couple of seconds if I want to. I know another player base, and I have my own base, which I can do. So I can get 200 million pretty fast if I want to. I don't see any point of doing that, but yeah, still do it from time to time. Like if I'm going by, I'm actually I'm gonna go collect that thing and show you the address like I done, because probably some other players kind of need some extra money, and that's a bunch of money. You can get super rich. So much you can use the portals. You're gonna need to be able to have all the glyphs and stuff like that, because otherwise it's kind of useless. And yeah, I know that's gonna take time, because it's pretty easy to get rich later on after that. Once you unlocking that, those are pretty. You kind of need to doing those quite fast early in the game. After you're making the first upgrades, try to get the glyphs. Okay, that's pretty easy, and then you can just go and farm somebody else's farm and get rich. It's pretty easy. You need to do that. I can show you my farms too. You can see my farms and other player farms in my earlier kind of video. No, wait, what the heck? I hate to make in order here, you know. Ah, this is like decoration. Oh, I have a bunch of this stuff, but yeah, whatever. And now I have condensate. What the heck is this? Probably move it from, I don't need this. Starship, because I'm gonna sell those. Yeah, I can get a bunch of these at the same farm which I already have. I seen they getting a bunch of this stuff. There's some plants actually which they're rolling once you're shooting them. Normally, sometimes you get, if you have luck, they can give you a bunch of nanites. But this one they didn't give me nanites, they give me this kind of crap. And I can actually use this as a really farm, because you can transform this into any other. You have radium and then you have nitrogen and something else. So you can transform into other two things if you want from this, but you're gonna get less. That's the problem. But still, it's quite okay. So I have my own kind of like. That's kind of cool. So where were we? I'm gonna sell everything. Yeah, now we're gonna do this. I'm just curious. Until this is done, I'm gonna show you the base, the cave base, which is the same base as this one. You see, I'm getting something better. This is synthetic honey, which is much better. I think you cannot make more than 50, which is perfect. Oh, come on. I don't need to do this stuff anymore, but you know, I'm just curious. If this farm, because normally I try to do this one time just to see how much money I get, but if you want to do, like, it's not worth it for money, because you get some money definitely, but there are so many better ways. Like I can get from activated indium, and I have this farm with, I don't know, liquid grenades, so liquid explosive, yeah. So you don't need this scrap to make units, but at least you probably can do quite good nanites. I'm gonna see about that. Probably it's a farming of nanites, this one, never know. Okay, there we go. So I put those there. This is gonna take some time. Until then, I can show you the second part of the base, which is inside the cave. And there you go. This is the cave. It's probably gonna take some time to reload. Yeah, I have some mushrooms, and normally I used to build those on this flat surface. Then some other plants, they cannot spawn through here. And it's look much more better on the surface, like instead of having a bunch of crap in the ground, you know. You can do this much more. You can do it like until here. You don't need to make it so big, but I kind of like to have more space. Put some tables. Depending how much space you have, you can make smaller, but this one doesn't. It's kind of fit perfectly. This is the bigger size, and it doesn't even touch the ground. There you go. Got some mushroom, illuminos, whatever. Don't like these mushrooms. They're pretty cool. So yeah, I always kind of put these mushrooms inside the cave. just to give some extra kind of look much more cooler, right? But yeah, this platform is kind of like pretty simple, like square kind of thing. Either way, you can just build around this thing and then just expand it in one side, or make it like to go from here a little bit more there, depending how the cave is. And you can probably have the portal and other kind of stuff. Yeah, so most of the base, the important base, I kind of have it like the portals and those kind of things where I you make food and stuff like that. I kind of have them there, so I don't really need them here. But I could move everything here on this base, but yeah, you know, it's kind of like, because if I can build it here, if I found this place, I can build this base here, right? This is big enough, but I don't want to delete the one from outside at the same time, because I kind of use. But yeah, it's kind of cool because I have this one too. But this is doesn't have any use, this one here, just because it kind of look cool. But yeah, you can make build different shapes here, and this is kind of simple. It's square because yeah, there's a bunch of space right here in the middle, and that's it. And I don't want it to make it bigger. But probably if I should build it like smaller like this, probably should be look it should look a little bit more nicer. But yeah. And depending how far away from like in this location here, you see it's not too far away. Normally, like on this side right here, if it's kind of like very close to the ground, you don't even need to build this thing, so you can just have a simple. it's going to look a little bit more nicer without this, but because it's kind of lifted here, you don't want to fall kind of thing. Like, it's not really necessary, but here I kind of need to have it. But I wanted to make it a little bigger. But if you make this smaller and, you know, more closer to the ground a little bit, and without any of these kind of things, and I don't know, like put a small table here, probably put this a little bit more on the side kind of thing, so you can fit some tables and stuff like that. And now it's so big, it's gonna look better, but it's not gonna look like a big platform. But I kinda like this. If you put these houses on the surface, they don't look cool. Like, it's better if you build your own kind of thing, base. It's gonna look so much better. So I never use those, but for these kind of like cave bases, they're working pretty well. It's like they are meant to be for the caves. I don't just like them inside the caves, because I kind of like more natural kind of thing here. You know, some trees, some, I don't know, some plants, and just put this kind of thing. And I see some other people are building the same, so they're kind of doing the same. And I think Captain Steve base, after I build mine, it's exactly the same. He built this. Okay, he didn't put on the platform on the tree, just put it on the ground. I don't kind of like it too much when it's on the ground. And I see Professor Syndical, I see you have some he built it the same, but he built it on the platform too. So I said, okay, I'm not the only one. And actually those things, they perfect for that thing. And the heck is my cigarette? Yeah, this here is pretty simple. This is normal. you know, just a freaking farm. I don't even need. I just need a small little house here. I don't want to build anything like. I don't know if this look weird or not. Yeah, I could actually put all this stuff. I'm not gonna move this. Should I move this here? Well, I can now put my teleporter there. What the heck is here? No, okay, it's a roof. So I could actually have all this open here. Yeah, probably should look much more nicer with this open, I'm not sure. I kinda like how this goes here. I have the door here. I don't like the square kind of buildings. I kinda like these things here. I have these things. There we go. I don't think you can do anything more than that. No. Can you transform this with something else? I don't know. I don't think so. We can try. Carbon maybe? No. Probably some of this. No. I don't think so. I don't know, what should we combine this with? That's kind of dumb. I don't know, man. Normally it's you just transform from honey to synthetic honey and that's it. I don't know if you can make it better than that. Probably. I don't have any freaking idea if you can combine differently, but yeah, that's the point. Now let's take this and exhaust it. It's just 300. This you can pick up in no time, like very fast, and it doesn't take too much time in this. It's going pretty fast, and I could make much more because I have like 100, 200, 250. Okay, I could at least collect, depending how much of this you have. Be sure if you collect like 500, you should have like 6 of those, because you put 10 of those, because you put 15 each. So yeah. So you can build more of those, you know, make like a super huge farm, but I don't know. Okay, and I'm gonna go to Nexus and sell this. Oh shit, I had those. I actually died one time, and one time I was almost to die. From that crap, destroy my freaking ship inside the air. And I tried to fly pretty fast into space kind of thing. Bullshit. 5 times in a row, it was like dead. Didn't even realize it was dead. It's like taking the shields of the ship, which is S-class, fully. It's like you don't have any freaking chance. I don't know if that's a glitch or that shit can kill you pretty fast. So yeah, not always. Sometimes I'm running without any problems. I don't give a shit. Sometimes it's like nothing happened. You can be in the middle of the storm without any problem, but sometimes it's just like they just kill you, kind of, almost instantly. Not really, but yeah. But until you react, until you know, the second time I kinda had the time to react a little bit, and I kinda run, but I run to the ship and that's it. But yeah, I don't think they gonna destroy your ship if it's on the ground, but if you're flying, they can destroy your ship directly, pretty fast. You don't even have time to fly into space. It's kind of weird. Let's go and see how much we got on 200 nanites. 200 synthetic, not synthetic. Synthetic honey. So you make for natural to synthetic. Because yeah, as the money, you get something that's kind of cheap. It's kind of, yeah, whatever. This I collect in almost no time. On what I'm interested, I don't give a shit about the money because you don't get much. You need a bunch of those. What I need is how much I get nanites on this. If I don't get too many nanites, I'm going to be disappointed. We have 41, almost 42,000, okay? Yeah, we can see here probably in the corner. I'm gonna say... Yeah, it's almost saying like shit, but it's always like that. Let's see. Ten freaking nanites. Let's see. It probably is gonna increase. $14 nanites. Yeah, because it's always like that. Like in the beginning, kind of saying, ah, this shit, whatever. Then you get very little. Then you get a little bit more. Then you get like 200 and shit. It's kind of weird. Freaking 10 nanites. Are you freaking kidding me? And I don't think I have anymore. What the heck? How much I give him? Do I give one per piece? I don't think so. Holy shit, I get one per piece. Okay, so I get each time. Oh, this system, it's really bad. They need to fix this. Because I want to give everything like from one run. So sometimes give you sometimes that I understand because you just give me one from 200. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, so until the end, after 1 hour, so this is gonna take a bunch of time. This is bullshit, man. But yeah, this is kind of easy to make nanites because I think from time to time it's gonna give you a little bit more than 10 or 70 nanites. That's good per one of those. Okay, from time to time. Sometimes you get 10, sometimes you get 50, sometimes you get 40 something, sometimes you get 70. So yeah, but it's kind of like all these bullshit. 110. $150. $10. And it's like this. It's like you give a bunch of nanites from time to time. Sometimes you get very little. Yeah. But on all these 200, I'm gonna get a bunch of nanites. It's kind of easy way, but it's kind of like you see, you got quite many nanites. Problem is, you give one by one, which is kind of bullshit. So bullshit. So yeah, getting money on them is kind of useless. You can do this with any kind of food. You don't need to have a honey farm. But honey farm, look, 100 and something. To make one of those, like everything is gratis. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. You don't even need to have a farm. Like you're just shooting those with the ship. Everything is for free. That's a bunch of nanites in my opinion. But it's just give you 1 time per piece. That's the problem. That's very annoying. Look, you always get 100, kind of like around 100. Sometimes you get 10. But yeah, kind of like, okay, we can keep it like, because you get 180, like 180, 150 sometimes, 120. Probably now I get under 100. Now I'm gonna get over 100. This is 40, but now. So I don't know. Now 80. Just from time to time you got 10. That's the worst kind of. 70. 80 again. So that's good. That's a bunch of good and nice. The problem is nobody want to sit and press on X all the freaking time. Ah, wait. There was Captain Steve said something about. Wait. Because he's playing on PS4 too. So press this. He done kind of like a thing to go this faster. I don't see that circle. You cannot, yeah. Oh, okay. That was probably before this, I don't know. Because now I don't have that like round circle when you just move up and down. Wow. I need to press X a bunch of times, then square, then X, then square, then X, then bullshit. This is take too much time, it's like waste of time in a way. Yeah, you can get a bunch of nanites, this is a good way. Definitely, that 200, like, I get so freaking easy. It almost took me not one bit of my time. No materials whatsoever. Because just shoot them, you have unlimited weapon on a ship. And I could fill all the ship inventory. I can see this doing all day, but the problem is here. But still, you still get like almost each time around like almost, I don't know, at least 50 nanites each time you're doing one of these. You definitely get, because sometimes you get hundreds, over 100, sometimes you get. So it's like around 50 each time. I got 50 nanites. So it is worth it, definitely. It's worth it. It's like around 50 all the friggin' time, so. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. You need to do this. You cannot sell everything at the same time. That's really kind of bad, but still you get 50 nanites each time. Sometimes you can get less, but most of the time you get over, so yeah, you can kind of put like 50 easy on each of those. Each single plant you shoot, you get 15 nanites. The problem is, takes just a little bit time here in the space station. Still, it's worth it. If you need something to buy, or you're really desperate after nanites, that's the fastest way. By making food. So actually, yeah, if I need nanites, actually I can use my this farm. Honey farm. You can do it with any other plants, farm plants, but those you need to collect them, so probably I use them for something else. Here, these plants here, this honey is like for free, so whatever. I think it's better in my opinion. I don't know, cause I don't have the patience to doing all this. Oh. No, look, we're almost done. Like 50 of them. Let's do this. I have one more. We've done the first 50. And we done almost 2,000 nanites. Okay, 2,000 nanites with only one of this, which this you can get so freaking easy in a couple of seconds. It doesn't take even 1 minute. I think in 1 minute you get 100 or more. The only thing is to collecting this. This is the problem. And I don't think I have the patience. But yeah, that's my way to do nanites. You only transform from that honey to synthetic honey. You just transform one time, which is going pretty fast. It doesn't take too much time. Like until I show you my base there. And that was done from a long time ago. Well, this is the only thing it takes. But yeah, each time you press this here, you get 50. Because the rest to collect this honey, it's pretty easy. It's actually worth it. Not for the units, because there's so many better ways. I mean, it's still valuable. You can sit and shoot with the ship or a bunch of that and just you can get some money, but it's not like too much. You're not gonna get rich fast that way. But you can get a bunch of nanites, that's true. Yeah, this gives you to any fabricated food, you know, but the thing is, this is probably one of this kind of food that you just transform it once, because some of them you need to transform on two times, if not 3. Probably on those who transform on 3 times probably get even more nanites, I don't know. But this is pretty easy. You just transform it 1 time through that machine and that's it. And this you can get unlimited, that's the problem. It's not like collecting a farm, because there you kind of have limited, or you need to search after them. Here with this kind of thing, you have the whole freaking planet is full with that shit. You can just shoot over and over and over and over, and they're gonna spawn back, so it's like unlimited kind of honey kind of thing. Plus you get carbon and some other stuff which you can use in some buildings. So you get carbon and ferrite dust, which you can use in buildings, or you can just sell them. So you get those for free anyway at the same time. I think it's quite good, this farm. It's nothing special, but so honey, it's probably a little bit more simple way to fix nanites. You can do with some other food, definitely. There is a bunch of. You can do even from crab nanites, but I don't know. Probably this is the simpler way. But do not shoot it with multi-tool, because it's gonna take a bunch of times. If you shoot with the ship, if you have that shotgun, that's the way you go, because that's not gonna take you any time whatsoever. The only thing is gonna take this is, but you still get 50 times for each of this you interact, okay? And 50 nanites, there are 50 nanites. That's not little. So it is worth it if you need. If you don't need, like me, like I have too much and I have nothing to buy, it's kind of dumb. So yeah, I'm kind of tired because I'm not going to need more nanites. How much we have? 40. Let's make 45,000, whatever. Let's make 45,000. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was meant to be like this. It was meant to be like this because they know what they're doing. They don't want you to get too easy freaking nanites. Because if I sell all this in one freaking round, I could make like a bunch of thousands and thousands of thousands, hundreds of thousand nanites if I want to. Even if I don't need it, I can do it because it's so freaking easy. So they done this for a reason. As even Captain Steve said, hello guys, we kinda need to fix this because this is a problem. Yeah, I know, but I think it's meant to be like that. Because otherwise you get the nights in a couple of seconds. Okay, probably very early in the game, probably, yeah, it's gonna take some time to get to this kind of... And I don't know, because I didn't see these planets too often. I couldn't see them before, but I don't know if there's something changed, because to be honest, I've been on bunch of planets. Okay, you can find on desert planets. You probably I didn't been on those too often, so you kind of need to go on desert planets. Definitely gonna find one of these. Seriously. Yep. Yes. Okay. It's gonna take some time to do 45. Yeah, it's good because I have 200 on my freighter, you know. I have a reason for keeping those there, just in case I want to transform fast nanites. Got a couple of like 1,000 nanites I can get pretty easy. That's the reason for that. So yeah, you can do even from cactus. That's the second thing. But the cactus you kind of need to transform it 2 times. And cactus, you don't see those plants too often, like you see a couple of them, and then you need to go to another place. Here, just shoot with, and I don't think you can shoot the cactus. You need to collect them manually with those stupid hands. You need to have that thing too, so to grab them. Here, you can shoot these honey kind of things with the ship thing or with the laser. So it's and they are everywhere on the planet. They're everywhere, so you don't need to look for them. They're always there. You just shoot. That's the only thing you do. It doesn't cost you nothing to shoot or fly on the surface of the planet. So unlimited fuel, unlimited ammunition. So that thing. The multi-tool you kind of need to refill it from time to time. But yeah, and then the ship with, especially if you have that shotgun, you can, yeah, you can just collect a bunch of this. You got 45, seriously? Got 45 and I'm done. I thought probably he done this like I sell all the stack 50. So I said, what the heck, I don't get so much nanites. But yeah, getting on each and single honey this kind of amounts of nanite, that's good. $150. Yeah, sometimes you get 10. But like, I don't know how much is it. I think it's more than 50 in general. Kind of like you get like 60, 70 per each. But I don't know. I put it on 50 just to be, you know. That's good freaking nanites. But I don't need that. That's the problem. We have 45. So the rest I'm gonna just sell it. I'm gonna put on the ship because I don't need more nanites. Yeah, but I can get this whatever I want. That's interesting to know. Not had any discoveries. I didn't want too many discoveries, but kind of upload all of them from time to time, like 4, 5 times. I don't know. Let's hope we have something nice. I'm gonna get one of those for free because now you cannot, you know. I'll just keep them on the frame. You never know. Just stuck them on the freighter. It's kind of good because you get some free nanites when you give discoveries, and you can get one of these. It's pretty good. Definitely need to check that guy from time to time. How many I have? 25, 26 of those. Just from that guy. Well, I'm gonna do one of these missions. First I'm gonna make a save here before I start the mission, because the mission kind of glitched the saves. So yeah, I'm probably gonna save everything else. I'm gonna spawn it here. Aging bones, not really my thing, but okay. Let's do this. I think I'm done with my I think I'm done with all my buildings, and I upload all the bases because normally I was about to upload the bases because I forgot to do that and check my bases and they're okay, and yeah, not really because that I checked before. But I kind of like want to improve them, and I kind of done that and delete the one I don't really need or they're ugly without any use and blah blah blah. So yeah. Yeah, this farm is good. It's small, very small, it's good. Eventually I build a second farm which doesn't have any use, but it's, yeah, on the same computer base kind of thing. It's not too big. Together they're not a big base anyway, so they're quite small. So I get 3 nanites and we have a cave base which looks pretty amazing. Yeah, I could put some bite beads there on the cave kind of thing there, on a it had some other kind of use, but whatever. Goodness. I could have like a single kind of like bite bits kind of base, but I don't want to build it just I think I already have the base built. I don't want to build a base only for that and nothing else. Probably gonna put it in a way, not on one of those like farms and stuff like that, but I have some other bases where I can put a couple of those. At least one, just in case. I don't know. Because normally I used to do in creative 5 bits and stuff like that from time to time. I kind of done a bunch of them. It's a pretty cool program, I like it. Think like the bass kind of thing on the synthesizer, it's not saying good as he was before, but they improved the drums at least, and they have that kind of like, you can choose that level, which is quite important. There I have the playlist, and they done some improvements, but at the same time the sound on the synthesizer is kind of like, it's not saying good like before. Yeah, but the drums sound better, so yeah. So yeah, I have plus and minutes, whatever. What the heck? Ah, okay, you just need to land. What kind of mission is this? I don't know. I don't know what kind of mission is this. Ah, shit, he put me on this freaking planet? Seriously? Fuck me. Shit. On extreme freaking planet put me to collect. Okay, it was those kind of crystals, I understand that. But ancient bones? Extreme bullshit. This is bullshit. What the heck? How you call your crap? I wanna call my... I'm gonna call this one. This one I like more this one than the robot thingy. What is the... This way it's easy, but other way there's no freaking way. So luckily we have this. Ah, if I just need 12, okay, they kind of change, because I kind of like this with 12 kind of thing, mostly on the plants and everything. Because before you need to find like special ones, like epic, or I don't know, they have different legendary kind of thing, and those was pretty hard to find. Now you just need to collect 12. That's even better, because normally until you get a legendary you're probably gonna collect 20 or 30 depending how lucky you have. So this is better. I like Quicksilver mission. Even I kind of buy a bunch of... I just spent 1,500 earlier on one of these kind of... Ooh, yeah, a bunch of them. How I call it? MOGs kind of thing, because I have... there's 2 of them which I didn't like it too much, and I think this one... kind of buy everything else, so... Extreme bullshit detected. Come on. Look at this shit. Yeah, it's kind of like loading kind of thing. It doesn't work like it worked before. Never will. Like you need to use this multi-tool a lot until you do a freaking hole, because It's just, yeah, just bullshit sometimes. I think it's like loading the terrain somehow. When you're shooting, it's like... I think I collect all of them. 6 more and we are done. What the fuck? I don't want to feed you. I wanted to press there. And I feed that son of a bitch. There we go. Welcome to the stream. We're doing some quick silver mission. Kinda done base rebuilding bases and oh shit, what's this? Kinda redone all my freaking bases, and that's pretty cool because it was about time. And even I done a base cave on the same base. Because I done one in which is pretty awesome in creative mode. Okay, this one, yeah, it's kind of pretty the same, but yeah, almost. I don't really need a cave base, it's kind of useless, but I have the kind of like a small thing there. The planet is very interesting because I can use the ship and just shoot some things which give you honey, and you have a bunch of those, and you can shoot with a shotgun. You can get a bunch of those, and you can get a bunch of nanites pretty fast. I don't need the nanites, but I'm just saying it's more like, it's not a honey farm, it's more like a nanites farm. So yeah, you can get pretty couple of thousand nanites pretty easy, pretty fast. But I don't kind of need those. It's nothing to buy. That was my last base. What is that thing? Why it doesn't appear? Freaking sentinel. Why it doesn't appear? There. There you go. I think there are a couple of them right here. This probably they're in the last, I'm not sure. There's like 2 of them. I hope I don't fall. Yeah, that... Nah, shit. I need one more anyway. It's good because you don't need epic and or legendary or whatever, yeah. You just need 12. And that's even better. What the heck is scanning? I don't know. There. The last one, we're done with that too. Now it's gonna be interesting. What the heck we gonna do? Because we remade all the bases. It's quick silver mission, they're kind of pretty simple to do. Like there's just some extra, and it's kind of cool because I can do some exploration at the same time. That's it. what we're gonna do now? I'm not gonna build, because I built some bases too, like three bases I just build. Without this, not I rebuild them. I'm building creative and normal, and then I don't have any freaking idea. And actually, I have some more space now, even in normal mode, so I can build even more bases. But the problem is, I can do in creative. I have an idea or something, but in normal mode, I don't see any point of building anything if it's not like something, I don't know, have some use. Because I kind of have all kind of, like, I have all the type of farms. I have a super mega farm, liquid explosive is probably the best farm if you're taking like plants and stuff like that. I have the mining. Yeah, probably I'm gonna need to make the mining a little bit better, even if I don't use those. Probably gonna check that solar system to remember. It's here in the center. Probably gonna get the address too. It's not my base, but you can get 100 millions just by one in a couple of seconds, which I got yesterday. Even I have a bunch of money, it doesn't matter. But probably there's some other people, they kind of need money. I don't. But you know, normally it's pretty easy to find them on YouTube. I didn't find this on YouTube, I just crossed. Because it's saying activated indium as a title of the base. So I said, okay, let's check that base. Probably I can get a couple of... Didn't expect to be almost 100 millions there. 100,000, I don't know. 100 millions? Yeah, probably. Yeah, 100 millions. That's good money. So... yeah, I done a Quicksilver mission yesterday and I see that base and it said activated indium. I said, okay, no. You know what? I'm gonna check that base. No bases here. Ah, yeah, yeah, we need to deliver these bombs now. Where? See any points? Shit, a freaking storm. I don't see anything. Do I need to be on the ground to see that crap? I don't think so. Come on. Where? I don't see anything. It doesn't show anything on the south and north. And that's it. There's nothing on this planet here. Could be probably on another planet. I don't see anything. What the fuck is this? I hate this shit. I need to land now again. Probably it's gonna appear. Ah, yeah, you need to perform a freaking scan. Oh wait, probably I can do from the ship. Sentinel alerted. What the fuck is he talking about? What? The fuck is that bullshit? I alert the Sentinel by scanning with my ship. What kind of bullshit is that? That's something new. Yeah, I see, kind of like the Sentinel, they kind of repair each other now, which is pretty cool, interesting. That's interesting. Like the little Sentinel, they kind of repair the dogs. I don't know if they repaired the other guy, the bigger one. I don't know. Didn't see that. Yeah, let's land on this. Ah, there's delivering the goods. Or, I don't know. What the heck are those two things? Ah, is this crab here? Man, is that crab there? Ah, there it is, because normally you have that logo. Okay, so somewhere in space, whatever. I think I'm going to be able to see it from the ship. It's like I never played this game, just 2,000 hours. It feels like I'm kind of tired today, so it feels like I never played this shit. Yeah, 1,000 hour my ass, because I put much more in this. It's like I have 1,000 hours only on these saves here, but I kind of like put 600 hours in before next, which eventually I delete them because the save was corrupted. Then I have another save file with 300, but that one I end something probably, I don't know, not too much, probably 20 hour almost into survival, but whatever, you know, there's something. And I delete those, and yeah, I had some even in creative before this one, but I delete the creative because I didn't like it in the beginning. But now definitely it's worth it to have creative, because you have byte bits and you have like building. You can construct a bunch of buildings too. So yeah, it's much more, and you can do much more in the game now. So it's kind of like, it's kind of worth it to have a save file just creative. It's totally okay. What kind of creature is this? Nothing interesting. Gonna get all my cool, nice creatures. I still have two of them here. Yeah, I have a really cool, nice Diplo, very unique. I like how the skin, like how it looks. It's white and black, kind of shape, like lines. It's really awesome. Quite big too, which you don't find too many, which is awesome. Yeah, I like bunch of them. I kind of want to have a big one. Okay, I don't have the Diplo here, but I have this guy. Whatever. It doesn't look too nice. I mean, it's look pretty cool. I like this type of. But I could probably get something better. But I kind of like this guy. I don't want to have exactly the same now. I would like to have a Diplo like in creative, and this one here to be on this. But I kind of like to have a big one. I have another one. This kind of bear into creative. This one definitely looks different with those horns on the. Looks pretty cool. I like that. I have this in creative too, and this one too. These have much more longer tail, and it's pretty cool. These are the best which you can get. They're flying pretty nice. So all the other flying things, they're kind of like glitching. They kind of like, you know, going through the floor kind of thing. They're not good. They don't fly too up. And then I think I have the robot already kind of creative. We need to get one of those probably here. I'm not sure. At the same time, I don't want to have same kind of type of creature, but there's not too many other to I don't know. But I'm not gonna take any more flying, because there are these two types. You can eventually find another one with a long nose, kind of like this, and then you can find another one like this with a different tail and probably different color, but mostly they're the same. It's kind of dumb to have, you know, throw you away like some other people, like, yeah, it's a living ship now, so he's freighter with living ships now only and nothing else, and then probably change it again into different other ships, you know. So I think you have one of these, you don't need any I kind of want to have different kind of type of. We're gonna see what we're gonna find. Probably I'm gonna take another robot and something, I don't know. What the heck is this? Ah, he needs the bones, right? Yeah. There we go. I don't give a shit. Should probably play some survival at some time. It was a long time ago. Yeah, I kind of like normal mode and doing this Quicksilver, because I'm not doing Quicksilver in survival. I'm just doing survival kind of thing, you know. And I buy a new ship, fighter ship, pretty cool. Build my base. I have the port and all the stuff I need, and I have an exocraft which I use as extra slots. Kind of upgrade my stuff, exosuit, and I have some inventories, and it's going pretty well. It's getting better and better, so it's quite easy. I buy a bunch of stuff because I done like money from chlorine and stuff like that. Got a bunch of millions, so I got my new ship, and then I buy a bunch of items which I need to. I can refill my, you know, I don't have any problem by landing if it's necessary, or for exosuits, I don't have any of those problems. It's good to have some extra stuff just in case. So yeah, so I'm doing well. I think the next step in survival is just to pick up a freighter because you get it for free. That's the next step. Probably building something in the freighter. Quite simple and quite it's not gonna be too big, and I don't like it either too big, you know. I'm gonna just make like pretty simple, make everything like quite compact and you know, useful, but I don't want to build it too many times. So at the same time I'm going to, because I'm gonna need those kind of rooms to sending my yeah, later on, so we're gonna need those, take some space. But probably I'm gonna build it around that thing where you're going down, you know, and the front kind of. I don't want to build it too much in the back. Probably that room I'm gonna delete it. I can get a bunch of materials. In the back, the big room, I can delete everything there and build it more around in the front there, around those stairs. So yeah, and you can build a bunch of those stuff there. And yeah, put the stuff I kind of need, like some refiners, some probably the portal definitely, and saving point, and I don't know, some small stuff in the beginning. Later on we're gonna put some other things, and a couple of those so I can send my frigates. That's quite important. That's my next step in survival. I mean the freighter is pretty easy because you get it for free. It's pretty easy. And I think I'm gonna do like, I'm gonna try to search so I get the better one from the beginning, kind of like better class or better looking kind of. I'm just gonna reload the game from the space station. I'm gonna save and reload the game in that solar system where it's coming, like we got that bottle, because the pirate is pretty simple, and now I have a new kind of better class ship, fighter ship, which I kind of installed some little bit of. So it's pretty good. I can take any pirates with that, especially those that kind of dumb pirates. That's gonna be fun. So what the heck are we doing now? I don't know. Go to Nexus. Yeah, I think. I love this game, you know. It's like I was a little bit bored, but then I took it with rebuilding this. Yeah, building some new. It's mostly building, kind of save the game. Each year I kind of waste my time, bunch of time. Not waste my time. I kind of done a bunch of cool, nice. Songs, whatever, music into. You can check that, DJ Nip Nip, the master, Bytebit master. there's some pretty good nice songs there. There's probably you can find that in search on my channel, like as a playlist and stuff like that. There is definitely a couple of songs, like quite many, at least 20, which are definitely really cool to listen to. And I can listen to other people too at the same time. Some of them, they are really good on that. I don't find too many. Most of them they kind of like, yeah, they kind of like sound more like byte beats and not too much as a real kind of music. But it's still okay. But yeah, if you take your time, and I kind of like before the update, to be honest. I like it a little bit more. The only thing what they improved now in Bytebeats is just drums, nothing else, just drums. I don't care about that playlist too much. It's kind of cool, but I don't care too much. They improved the drums, but the synthesizer sound a little bit not so good. It's like the bass kind of from synthesizer kind of missing. It's not good. I don't like it. So the old sound was better, but the drums sounds, the new sound, it's better now, and yeah, it's not a big change. Whatever. They done some change with that kind of volume, which is quite important, but I should do much more different changes on this program, because definitely need a bigger, longer loops. But yeah, whatever, probably someday. I would like to make a song from beginning to the end. I don't want to listen to the same kind of loop, because I don't know, on PC it probably works, but other way on the consoles, I think if you try to move those stuff and it's gonna jump, it's not gonna sound too professional, and I don't know. And if you put it on a playlist, yeah, it's just a loop kind of thing, a short kind of loop. But if they're making that loop like 2 more times longer than that, you can make like intro and exit. Like you can make the whole song from beginning to the end. Like it's never gonna go to in the same loop. You can make even more changes and stuff like that. But whatever, it's still good. It's still nice. I enjoy it. I mean, I done some music in real life, kind of like on these programs, real programs. Yeah, I use kind of Reason and stuff like that, but I don't know, too much work, too much. It's just for fun. It's like playing a game, but if you do that thing in the game, I think it's even more funnier, even more like, I don't know, much more satisfying. It's like playing the game. It's like much more enjoyable and much more fun than, you know. I think we are done here. Yes, we are done. Okay, I need to sell. Holy shit. That's not bad. That's good actually. Don't think I have all this. We're gonna sell everything we have on the ship and get some extra money. Yeah, cause those we bought some money. This stuff which we collect. I don't want to delete them. I don't really need money, but it's kind of, you know, it's like throwing away units for, because you can get some quite good. Like each time you get you're making these missions, Quicksilver missions, you can get some money, and yeah, you know, it's for free. Why should I throw that away? In creative, there's some materials and stuff like that which we always get. So some of the mission I don't even need to do them anymore. I just go and deliver the stuff, like activated copper, activated indium, all those stuff. those crystals, I always used to keep 20 crystals. You can deliver the crystal, so you don't need to do most of the missions at all. The pirates mission, you don't get there. I don't know for which reason. Probably because it's kind of useless, in a way, because you cannot die. So yeah, but whatever. You're just creative, right? Normally the Quicksilver you should get in creative for free, but in my opinion, I don't know. What the heck is that? Ah, it's my honey farm. Honey farm. Or I should, yeah, probably, should I call it honey farm or nanites farm? And I have the cave base there, but I need to change that name later. Honey / nanites / cave base or something. I don't know, it's gonna sound weird, but whatever. No, because just making a base only for a cave, inside the cave, in normal mode, especially in survival mode, it doesn't, it's cool, definitely, it's pretty cool, but you can do that in creative, but I still done it here because I have that farm there, but it's not gonna have any use, so what's the point? It's cool, but yeah. Because I'm gonna try to do in normal mode. Each base to have at least something you can unique, or you know, even the base underwater. I only have one because I don't need more. Yeah, that's cool and stuff like that. But actually, if you need some materials underwater, you can just go through the portal and just collect from time to time different kind of stuff. Because I have my submarine and everything there. And it's much easier to collect, you know, than just looking for a planet with water or going. Yeah, it's not a big deal, but yeah, it's kind of cool. It's kind of have some use there. But yeah. On the other side here. Ah, okay. Can salt this guy. So yeah. Ship. I don't need this. This is extra stuff which I don't need. I can transform this. They're too little. You can buy a bunch of them, transform to nanites. I don't need that. No, fuck. Fuck. I'm gonna reload again. I never sell the stuff from the ship. But it happens. It was a mistake. I sell all those fuels which actually you need for launch thruster, so you can take off from the planet. Man, I mean, yeah, you can buy those, but what's the point? And then I have quite many. I don't know, 20 or. I think you can buy those. It's not a big deal. I buy those anyway. I don't used to craft them, but buy everything. Because I upgrade all my ship to maximum. They're all S classes, everything. The freighter, everything. Weapons. There is absolutely nothing. So yeah. I spent some nanites on this creature so you can unlock those, which was almost nothing. Other way, I never used nanites for all this year, or even from I don't know which year in this game, so. And the units, I don't know, I never used the units. There's nothing to buy, like, yeah, the Quicksilver is kind of the new kind of thing, because the units, I don't know. But it's good to have, you never know. I don't want to change any of the ships. But I would like ship customization. I don't like yellow color. I kind of get tired of this ship because of the yellow. I prefer to have a different kind of color. Probably even take that wing down, only that one. And I don't know. Yeah, I could probably change these wings. They are kind of cool. That's not a problem, but probably take that down. Mostly change this color. You know. Then I have some other ships like the Explorer ship. That one have those freaking big engines. It look cool. I like the color, everything on it, but it's kind of hard to like fly sometimes in some situation. Kind of hits everything. Kind of don't fly on too low altitude, too fast, or with the meteorites kind of thing. It doesn't matter, but it's not a big deal. But it's kind of feel like you're flying a super giant ship. Like, I don't know. Yeah, and then I have some other kind of ships. From time to time they have some ugly. They have like, for example, instead of this orange they have green. The ship is red and then I have some green. I don't like green. I don't like green and yellow. I can live with yellow, but I cannot live with green. I don't know, it's just something I hate. All the other colors are totally okay, no problem. Yeah, I kind of take the freighters, like which you can fully upgrade the primary color, definitely, because some of them you cannot upgrade that and they kind of sit black. You see, that black is kind of cool, but when the sun hits, like sometimes you can see it looking green, ugly green. It's so awful. I hate that. So I never put my freighters in black colors anymore, and I have like blue and gray or white or whatever, but I never have my freighters black because it's kind of reflecting like a very ugly green. Look disgusting. So yeah, I sell everything. Oh no, I didn't sell shit. Yeah, we need to sell. Let's not sell again wrong items. Now I like customization, at least to change, just changing the color and nothing else. At least that, because you can change on the freighter, on the exocrafts, everything, but not on the ship. That's kind of dumb. At least changing the color, I should be very happy about it. It's 1 million units. Okay, 1 million, it's nothing in this game. It's like, so we're not gonna touch those three things. I have a bunch of honey, and if I need to do nanites, take some time, especially with that when you deliver to that guy. But it's specially made like that, so you cannot get fast nanites, because otherwise everybody should do this thing. You know, getting from food, which you can produce pretty easy, some of the food recipes, and just give that nanites and you get rich. But it's not gonna work like that. So I can get a bunch of honey and make it into synthetic honey super fast, but to give that you need to give piece by piece. You get at least between 50 or 60 nanites each time you deliver one, which is pretty good. But yeah, so you can make thousands and thousands of nanites, but it takes some time. But it's worth it if you need it. I don't need it. I don't think I sell anything. I didn't sell all the shit. To put everything mostly on my ship first, because I have here, you have a bunch of crap. Like I have all this stuff and I don't know which one which, and sometimes if I have over anything of this, I move it to ship and sell it. And that's why I move everything on the ship and sell from the ship. because I like to have those materials. You never know. You always ask me for some in different missions or stuff like that, or I need to do some building or to replace something, you know, like in a base from time to time, something, I don't know. And I don't want to keep all my stuff into freighter, or it's gonna be a pain in the ass to moving all the time, some materials. And so I have all my shit in the cargo, still have some extra space there, free space on my ship and my inventory. So can you give me something? Yeah, let's check, why not? Sometimes they give you units or nanites. No, okay. Okay, now there's a problem. What the heck should we do now? I don't know. I could go on creative and do let's check if everything is okay here. I don't know, let's check. I think I'm done with each and every single base. It's kinda cool I delete the crap I didn't need. Yeah, I definitely need to improve those. Just by, they give me more money. I need to put more that where you stocking the activated indium. I don't know what's called. Yeah, those inventories, so they can stock much more stuff in time, so you get even more. But yeah, how many of them I have now? I don't know. 6. $15 bases. Okay, that's good. From 20. Sometimes I kind of like do, when I remake some bases, I kind of do from 2 to 1, because I took some stuff from which I kind of have in the base, and I kind of put it in another one, which I make it better, and I put some, you know, kind of make it, if it was small, I kind of put some more farms and put some, I don't know, and delete the other one. Or probably I had too many of the same farm, kind of was not a big farm, and was kind of like liquid explosive, which I have a normal one, and mega liquid explosive farm, which is there. So I had another one with 8 of those, which I replaced with on a flying base, which actually yeah, this one, which actually I put those I changed the farm too and rebuild this from scratch. That's good. So now I can build a bunch of more bases, but the problem is I'm not gonna build anything, because actually I don't need it. I even have the cave base, flying base, all kind of shitty base, underwater base, industrial bases, farm bases, each type, super mega farm. What kind of type I have more? Yeah, even nanites kind of farming kind of thing, with the honey kind of. What else? I don't know. Shit. Kinda hate this kind of iPhone kind of, you know, like on the PS4 controller. You see that? I kinda hate those things. They're very small and kinda like shitty. I don't know. I kinda prefer the old shitty jack cable, the little one, to be honest. That shit never get destroyed in a way. I don't like these kind of things. Sometimes, yeah, they kind of fit strange on different machines and stuff like that. So it's like you take some couple of seconds there, like almost 5 seconds or something, until you put it inside the freaking hole. The jack is always going in, you know. It's kind of, you don't have any problem. But still, we have the jack, like the microphone on the PS4. I like that shit in a way. I don't like that new thing. It's gonna feel like very, you know, if it's like can get quite, I don't know. I had the one on the iPhone, kind of the long kind of cable. I have Samsung, not iPhone. I hate iPhone, just shit. It's a really long cable, so yeah, 2 meters or more, 3 meters, because I like long cables, just in case. Eventually this one looked like it's going in a freaking on the side. It's like it's going on left up. Yeah, this is like broken like shit. Holy shit. It's very deformed because they're very bad. You know, this when you put the charger inside the PS4, so all those, or the telephone, the mobile, it's like they are very bad. This is a shit. I hate those stuff. So freaking bad. I don't know who the fuck came with that shit. Put the jack, the little jacks that like you have on the microphone. I don't know. They are old, but they doing their job. I don't know. I kind of like the old shit. I don't know why they changed. They coming with. There's always freaking idiot born in this world, which try to make something better, but actually make it worse. Freaking shitty ideas. I hate that shit. It didn't change all the freaking times. Because I have all the kind of crap. I have the cigarette, I have the mobile, I have the controller. That's only 3, and trust me, I each and every freaking day I charge this stuff, all of them, mostly on the same cable. I have some others, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look on that big giant farm. I'm gonna show you if I found it, if I'm going to find this. Let's take a look. It was in the center on a blue solar system around here. Okay, we are in the wrong freaking farm. Wait. Okay, these farms are not in the center. I have another one. I don't know what the heck is this farm here. And it's kind of cool because yeah, I know this is the animal farm, or yeah, because I have like this is probably only 2. I have 2 or 3 farms from all the others that are in the center, which is pretty cool. But I kind of like to have this. Yeah, 3 farms, 4. So let's go to a farm in the center instead. Gonna need to use auto. Yeah, I'm probably gonna collect 100 millions. Why not? Why? How much is it? Okay, I can still do my Quicksilver and creative. Now, what kind of farm we have in the? I don't know. I can collect this stuff here. I think this one is in the center. I can collect mine on the same time. I'm gonna see if we can collect the big one. I don't need it. You need some money. It's more for, I don't know, sharing with other people. It's not my base. I can share this base, as you don't get too much on this one. I can still share, but on that one you get a bunch of money. So even probably if you don't like, you have your own farm, it's still probably worth it. But on this one, I don't know, it's probably not worth the time traveling here, and because 100 millions are 100 millions. This one you get, I don't know, between 60-70 millions. It's saying 19, but you get 17, depending which kind of solar system you sell stuff. So it's not too much, but for me it's enough. I could make it much better, just if I put a couple of more inventory kind of stock kind of thing. Probably more of those, but I need to put some more energy, and then I can get probably double this. Oh, definitely even more than double. But because I have a bunch of these machines, but I don't have too many of these. I mean, I have some of them, but they're kind of down there. I don't know. Probably a bunch of those, but too little of this, so it's not good. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the address. Don't get too much here, that's true. But you can feel all the sheep on the other farm. So that's the address for this, my own base. I'll try to see if I see that base. I think there's in the center. I don't know where. I can make a really big jumps with this ship, so I have the address actually. I took even a screenshot just in case I'm gonna need sometimes if it's still there. But now it's there because I've been yesterday there, so. There was on a blue solar system, must be marked right here at the edge of the. Is this one? Yeah, there we go. This is how it's called. I hope it's this one. Let's see. Get 100 million. I don't think I can change units into nanites. Probably don't need units, but if you have too many, you can change them into nanites. I think there must be. I think you can. Yeah, normally you can buy materials, but it takes time. But just to transfer like from one to another. Easy way, like I don't know, I don't think it is. You're gonna need to buy some stuff which you can transform, like going through those machines, let's go refiners, and then that's gonna take time, making that transforming and like from one material to another, and then probably that material to another again, and make it to nanites. So it's gonna take some time, you know, but you can if you need it, if you want to. As you find on space station, bunch of those, like you can buy them pretty easy. See any base around here? I see shit, I see pirates coming. Probably it's right here. Probably it's better if I land here. Oh, see, probably it doesn't appear the base yet for some reason. Flying through the freaking ground. Yeah, this is so freaking buggy. It's not gonna land. It's not buggy, yeah, it's probably it doesn't change, probably there's a reason. Probably kinda takes more time to because they done a bunch of changes and stuff like that. Probably takes them a little bit more time for the terrain to reload, for your game to not crash. So probably it's kinda hard to land directly when you're coming from space down on the planet, so until that all-terrain reloading you are not able to land with ship. I can't understand that, because now you can land wherever you want. It's pretty easy, but when you're coming from space it's gonna take some time, you know, just saying. Must be, probably that's the reason, I don't know. I have this stupid thing, communication station, I don't, there's probably a base there. There must be another base here, what the fuck. Came here for nothing, and came here for nothing. Ah, yeah, I know, this is nothing, it's just hanging there. This up on a mountain kind of thing. No, not really. It's not the same. What the heck is this shit saying? Yeah, probably about this ship, but yeah, but I'm not looking for scrap ship. Yeah, scrapping ships probably is very cool, good thing to make nanites and stuff like that, but actually I have already 6 ships fully upgraded, so I'm not going to destroy one of my ships now, just so I can do it. Actually I don't even need the nanites, and there's other ways to do nanites, so in that case when you have all the ships upgraded as class, you cannot do that anymore. Otherwise it's kinda dumb. Because then you're gonna get reduced until 5 ships. If you like that, okay, but I can't like to have more ships. This is not a freaking solar system we need to go. I don't know why we came here. Is this one here? No. Is this one here? No, it's definitely not there. It's not that either. That one was the last kind of star in the solar system. It's around here somewhere. Like was the last one in the edge. You can see it and must be one which is already marked or already been. So it's gonna be something like this here, for example, like this. It's like this. It's not gonna be like this because we already discovered it. It must be have something like I've been there and visited. But yeah, I actually, you can find earlier in the kind of weird. I could travel through the portal and get that, but I'm not gonna do that. I have the address. Just wanted to show you. Well, you watched my other previous video. That's, I cannot help anything right now. Well, that kind of sucks. This was pretty easy to spot. Now I've been here. I look on this. It was very on the edge, like something like this, like the last freaking. But it's not this one. Normally should have some. It was quite here. It was not too far away. Visited. Oh. Ah, but I'm not here. Game core. Kitty's game core. Well, I can jump with this how much I want. I don't know, probably is this one. I don't give a shit. I don't know. It's like... Was not mine. It should be mine. I should probably make a video. There we go. This is the base. You can visit and get 100 millions. Blah blah blah. I did that with my mega liquid farm, but that one you're gonna need to farm. It's gonna take some while. So yeah. That you can get 80 millions. 800. No. And this one giant you can get 100 millions. On my can get 80 millions. Almost kind of like, but this on that one you just pick that up and it's done. Here you need to pick up in. It's not too, because people are kind of lazy, you know. They just want to go pick up pretty fast in 1 second, then get the 100 millions. And that's kind of true. I kind of same. Well, I don't know. I think I wasted my time here. Yeah, definitely I wasted my time. I've been in 2 solar systems, yeah. That's why I'm gonna go quit in here directly. Yes. So I say my yeah, fuel. Go creative, do a Quicksilver mission. Here there's not too much to rebuild my buildings. My guys are really cool. And the other one on the normal, there was a little bit more older kind of things. I like these bases here. Creative. I don't have. Actually, I kind of build too many. I don't want to build anymore. Gonna do something. Try to do something else, but I don't know. Because I have nanites, I have units. Quicksilver cannot do more than what you get. And Exploration like kinda done? I don't know, because I can probably do some exploration in normal mode. Yeah. Probably we can. I can still adapt like 2 more creatures. Probably I'm gonna find something interesting. At least, yeah, you know. This is one of my last bases. Yeah, I kinda want to make this type of base. Like, this is not really flying, but I kinda, and this is like the one from Oblivion kind of thing, you know. I don't want to copy and paste, like try to make it exactly like that one. So this one was more like, I don't know, my version, kind of a little bit different. Because I thought we should be like a big giant square there, and I don't know, I'm kind of tired of squares. So I don't know, I try to make that like it is like that, a little bit weird. But yeah. Well, I kind of wanted to have a base like in Oblivion. I don't know. Something alike, not really exact. I don't want to kind of like paste and copy. But yeah. Then this one looks pretty cool here, especially the room in the top, which is amazing. We got our byte bits here. Okay, this one is not. It's not. There's no song here. Just a little bit, because I delete the other ones. Yeah, it's very single, like 4 kind of different notes and blah blah blah. But yeah, we can do some byte bits at least here. Because I didn't know what the heck should I fill in these rooms. I have too many rooms now. Because I don't like to have a small base, and the landing pad is almost the same big as the base. It's not gonna look too nice. The room upstairs is most cooler room ever. Here I didn't know what the heck should I build. I make like a small trophy room. I like it, whatever. Some other player bases here. And I have the cave base here, which is amazing. I only have 1 on each saves. See a bunch of people done that, and I found kind of cool caves. Now let's go upstairs. I love this room here. Check this out. Very simple. I like the shape of it with these windows and the lighting. It's perfect. Love it. Cause I at the same time, yeah, I kind of like this type of building, like an Oblivion kind of thing. Sky Tower kind of thing. Should be a little bit more up, but whatever. But I never build any of these buildings with these materials, with these windows. I built later on, but I don't have those bases anymore. So I kind of want this type of rooms and windows, and because they're pretty cool, they're amazing. I love this a lot. I should probably use some in some other buildings too. So I definitely want to have one of these rooms with this kind of. They're pretty cool. Yeah, you can use those on the. Can you use them on the water? I know I have in my base on the water. I don't know if you can use them now. Probably you can still use them. Because I have on my underwater base, I don't know. Yeah, you can use anything underwater, but the other one are more recommended kind of thing, but whatever. This one they work probably underwater pretty well, better than any others, without those cylindrical kind of thing. But this one I think they work quite good too, so yeah. Then I have this down here. Like in Oblivion, we have up and down quite a lot. What the fuck is going on? Why? This shit never happened before. If I'm going to reload the game, this shit is gonna appear. Why? I think I deleted. There's nothing deleted here. Probably when I done some changes, never know. Gonna check. I don't remember how this was. Ah, it was like this, but there was there. Yeah, probably I deleted them from mistake, I don't know. I don't know, whatever. Probably deleted that from mistake. It doesn't matter, whatever. So, yeah, because here I have the portal and yeah. And I kind of like to have this from here so it doesn't be too flat on the bottom, so yeah. And normally that building have two the same. It's have one floor up and one down. There is a round kind of stairs which go like this, right in the middle of the base in Oblivion. But you cannot do that like, yeah, I could actually put another one here, but it's kind of hard to navigate those, and I kind of like these stairs. But yeah, and then we have some other aesthetics here, like on the roof. I think it's looking pretty cool. Like, okay, it's quite simple, but I kind of like that. I see one of these, some other player built this earlier, and kind of reminds me of, because I know I don't have these type of buildings, and I kind of like the Oblivion kind of, that was kind of cool, interesting. I like that building, and I said I'm gonna build someday, and I never done that. There you go. Is one of kind of like, I don't know, bases I want to kind of have, especially because I had this type of glass and this type of, because I never have this type of yeah, building type any other bases earlier, so it was about time to make one of these bases, which is pretty cool. Okay, let's go do some missions. I'm not gonna review my freaking bases again. It's like I kinda done that. If you wanna see that, just watch my earlier video, or yeah, there's a bunch of other videos on YouTube. These are pretty simple bases, what you see here, because I don't want to waste too much materials, and I kind of like to make different buildings. And I think very, very big bases are kind of waste of materials, take too much. Yeah, because the base building is kind of limited. I kind of done like a small city and stuff like that, which, yeah, that's a bigger base kind of thing. But I don't want to, you know, like, sometimes some of the bases kind of need to be bigger from time to time, because other way, yeah, it doesn't work. What the heck is that? No, shit is on. A freaking battle going on here. Like my freighter here. Freaking love this freighter. It's a very different type of, like the colors, like everything. You know, pretty cool. And yeah, I built it inside. It's pretty. Oh, it's awesome. Probably worked like 2 or 3 days only on that. because I mean it was already built kind of, but it was not, I didn't like it too much. And now if you change your freighter, it's changing, it's moving everything what you build to the next one, so you don't need to rebuild anything. So and I took this one, I really like this one. There's this, and there's one or two other kind of different kind of looking. You just spawn your freighter and wait there, because eventually some other freighters are gonna spawn back. So it's not to find that type of freighter, you don't need to go to a special address in some solar system. You can find it in if it's not in the first solar system, probably the second one. Definitely is gonna eventually is gonna spawn there. Just go call your freighter, wait there. If it doesn't appear, there's another one. You can just go like this, go a little bit, you know, and then not too little, but a little bit more in another location in the solar system, not too far away. But so then you can spawn your freighter again, call it again, and then wait there. Some other freighter is gonna appear, because I think if you call a freighter, I think the freighter is gonna spawn there much faster than just waiting with your ship, because otherwise it's gonna take forever. And yeah, it's always gonna be a new freighter, new type of freighter. There's probably 2 or 3 different freighters in each solar system, so don't. How do we go to the next one? It was easy to find this one, so. No, I'm not gonna show that. I put a bunch of times in some base buildings, but it's not like some of those are pretty cool, like. But it's nothing like, no, I didn't, it's not like what you see on YouTube. But some people, they're really like, with glitching and other stuff, and some of them, they really do like really amazing kind of buildings, and they kind of do that all day, all the freaking time. I probably done that in the past 2 weeks, but yeah, I kind of done that quite a lot in this game, but not, I don't consider myself a builder, so. I don't think I'm gonna construct any shit, especially underwater or whatever. I'm gonna wait a little bit. And I seen some other kind of people which they done really nice job on freighter kind of interior. It's totally different kind of thing, building in freighter interior and building in bases. Yeah, it's totally different. They are much more limited inside the freighters, and you can do a bunch of glitching stuff. I kind of learned some glitching. I kind of do not too often because it takes too much time, and I glitch some pieces, some stuff like that. But I don't know how to make like secrets and other stuff. I'm not gonna glitch too much, you know, like whatever. I don't really need to do those kind of like whatever. Probably someday, I don't know, if I learn like not to sit and learn. I'm not watching those type of videos, but I actually see it from mistake kind of thing. I glitched those and it was pretty easy, so I said okay, let's try it. It worked, so yeah, whatever. But yeah, you can put different like tables on stuff on the walls, and yeah, but I think different other pieces, like in buildings, you can do the same thing, but then from that you can attach it. So you can actually build like on the sides, and yeah, and then the shuttles go over and over. But I think there are 2 types. There are like the cable one, and then there's another one, which is totally different. Like those, there's a bunch of videos for sure. You can learn that, but I don't have the patience. I don't have like, kind of like to build like quite simple, normal size bases mostly. What is the mission? No. Where is the ship? Oh. A bunch of location, but yeah. This is all. There we go. Yeah, I buy a bunch of hubs, and sometimes I build a base to realize that some other bases around later on. Probably there was already there. Some of them they built after I built my base because there was mostly Xbox kind of players, which on that time you couldn't play, like there was not cross-play and stuff like that. So I had a base there for a long time ago. So they actually probably built later, after I built there. So. Which is cool. Yeah, it's definitely much more now bases, like I see a bunch of Xbox players, so definitely much more people now. I didn't see any PC. I'm not sure. Yeah, probably there is some people from PC. You can see them here, but I'm not so much sure. I don't know. 'Cause most of the time I see the console, PlayStation and Xbox. I think I saw something on internet on streaming on other people, like I have like PC or something is saying that. I don't know. But it's cool. I like these cross-playing games. I like because this game have, and with these updates and all kind of stuff, like it's pretty well done. Not too many of these games they have in these days like that. Same like Skyrim and Fallout. I kind of like they're having those mods and all that kind of stuff, which are single-player games, but you know they all kind of mods and stuff like that you can play, and that's pretty cool in the console because yeah, most of the time that shit never happened. Mostly you get the game, that's what you get. Eventually you get an update or something, and then that's it. So what the heck, that's my shit. What is that? Oh, okay, I need to watch through this crap. Should actually just fly a little bit more around here. See a hippo. It's a hippo. Hippo with the horns. It's probably there on the top or something. Shit, where? Sometimes very simple small mission can get into very complicated stuff sometimes. We can be unlucky and get even die in some storms, even on normal mode. It's freaking absurd. It's actually, until those storms was here, you know, with those lighting and all that kind of shit, to die in normal mode was kind of impossible. Okay, you could shoot yourself with some grenades and stuff like that from mistake, but otherwise it's kind of impossible. And mostly it's from mistake or some glitch or I don't know. Which kind of like with those storms. I know that's a glitch or something, because you can die pretty fast and destroy a ship pretty fast. That's class with full with shields. But in a way, you know what? Whatever, because it's kind of fun. Like, it was kind of fun. It was something which I didn't expect, which was pretty fun. Because I forgot how it's about to die. Mostly because I play on normal. And sometimes I'm even playing creative, so it's kind of fun. But I'm gonna play survival too. I already play survival. I like this ship. I think I've seen this ship before. Yeah. I think it's sent me to almost the same kind of planet. Probably was exactly the same location. Not sure. I seen this ship exactly earlier. Same color, same front, and kind of like this one. It's kind of cool. Okay, the engine in the back. This in the middle should be a little bit different. Be awesome. But yeah. Now, okay, I kind of have a bunch of awesome ships. Here you can actually just whip it whatever I want. But I don't see any point. I have a bunch of ships. I don't think that you can get this one. No, you can't. No, I don't think you can get this one. These guys are oh shit. Oh, okay. I'm creative. I'm creative. No panic. No, because I was almost to die 2 times. I didn't even have time to react. It's like kicking you like 5 times. Didn't even have time to go from air to space, which is pretty easy, you know that is easy. Like it hit me probably 4 times and hit my ship and there we go. Dead. But here is creative somewhere. Now we need to scan on this right now. Yeah, it's in a multi-tool. Probably I'm gonna go for a multi-tool. I don't need multi-tool in creative. I have this one, which is already cool. But I seen a gun, which looks really cool. An alien gun. Looks like a freaking worm or some shit. I seen on Captain Steve. Probably gonna go and pick that one because I don't have nothing to do. Does this work? Yeah, was the last couple of missions with these ships was kind of too easy. So now probably it's time to be a little bit more lucky. Sometimes, I don't know, you can go after 5 or 6 of those and still don't have luck to find one. Sometimes I found them from the first one, from the beginning. It's kind of weird because I switch in the past times a lot. Before normal and creative, I don't know which one I place now. That's why I said, oh shit, the storm is coming, I should probably go. And normally I don't give a shit about storms, especially in normal mode, like fuck fun. But after what happened the last time was almost one time I died and it was to die the next time. Like I repeat the mission because I lose the mission progress and everything, and I already finished the mission kind of. And just to go before I go to space, and just destroy that freaking storm. Destroy my ship like nothing. Like huge. Okay, not really huge, but quite huge. can see even bigger than this. Where the heck should we go? Did I go there? Yeah, I think I go. Now where? Oh, there. Like, can I pick that up? I don't know. I could do probably some exploration in normal mode. So I can get some more creatures, I don't know. What's important, I have the flying creatures because I love those. Normally I don't use them, but whatever. Only from time to time. They're quite good, especially those flying. Very good. Should I get one of these? I think it's kind of a waste of time. Because normally in normal mode I kind of have... Actually, I think there's too many of these. I should probably pick one of the... kind of have like two the same. It's kind of like... whatever. They're not the same, they're a little bit different. I kind of like this one more. Or probably I should give this one. This one I have in normal, exactly the same. With the long tail, which are pretty cool, but I don't know. And then to replace this one with one of these, I have different kind of. It's not such a big deal. Only to not be exactly the same kind of, like, just a little bit different. Also, it's kind of like the same crab, whatever. I find some really cool, nice creature. Probably I'm gonna replace one of those flying, because two of them, two different types. That's enough. As the butterfly, they kind of look the same. They're exactly the same, because normally they have different kind of, different tail, different color, whatever. But they're kind of same, flying same. So I don't see the point having, yeah, too many of those exactly the same. Did I pick this up from the beginning, or no? Oh shit, I lose that one, right? Yeah, I don't know. I came here for one of these and I don't know, being distracted by these creatures. This is pretty cool, I like this. Look at these things here. It's pretty cool trees with this stuff here. It's look pretty cool. I'm gonna take a picture. Picture. Oh, this is so beautiful. I like this. And I kind of like that it's raining. This looks like something in PC games, you know, like this type, like a very flourishing kind of fauna. Don't want to just take a picture of the freaking trees, but this is a really cool picture. If you think about it, like I like these trees here a lot. But I'm gonna take like this because I like those things on the trees. It's look like a freaking forest and something. Ooh. It's like a brick wall. Like these trees look pretty cool. Some of them I'm gonna delete them, but kind of like that. This one is pretty cool. It's looked like a real freaking forest. Very nice. I like this stuff. Yeah, there are small things like this stuff. I see them every day. It looks so freaking good on the trees. It looks so good on the trees. And then these trees are not. They're quite big. You don't see too many big trees. I don't know. This looks pretty cool. I like this. And I like the terrain too. It's looking pretty cool. It is like, wow, this is cool, awesome planet, awesome. It's kind of cool to have like a small cabin in these woods here, you know. It's pretty cool. But the problem is this definitely looks amazing. The problem is they're not too big. And if you look outside, it's kind of like empty. Kind of like you see a bunch of emptiness later on. And this is like yeah. This location here around is pretty cool. Very, very nice. Like here already, like you have kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of missing some trees. But yeah, these kind of dense trees here in this location like make all the shit looking so awesome. What kind of fauna is this? Dense fauna or rich flora? Yeah, flora. Rich flora, yeah. It's rich flora. That's pretty good in these Slash planets. Rich flora, it's always good to oh, that's a huge cave. Alright, I don't need any cave, I'm not gonna. One base, it's enough. They look amazing, but yeah, I don't see any points. I have extreme storms, that's the problem, it's kind of raining all the time. Yeah, small rain, I don't care. Totally okay, doesn't bother me, but depending how often the storms is, because you know, but it's kind of fun too. I like those trees, man. They look amazing. Yeah, this gonna have some extra countries, extra flora. I don't know, they're quite big. Oh, it is quite big. Just because of that, I don't know. It's two of them. Gonna be what? Ah, okay, yeah. One. Come on, give me one of these. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I like this. These trees are amazing. If you have these trees on other kind of, it should be so freaking cool. It's definitely make like a base right there in there. But yeah, it shouldn't be so much storm. I love this, and especially that thing here. Those look so good, and the trees are bigger and more dense. So that is one of those cool plants. I like it. forest kind of plants also. Love it. Oh yeah, whatever. Where should we go? I'll go back to that guy. That's why I kind of like this mission, because it's about not doing only the mission, but you do some exploration. Because otherwise, just doing exploration, nothing else. Okay, if you're looking for a place to build a base or something, I understand that. Well, that's kind of cool, because yeah, you have a purpose. But just going exploring, it's okay from time to time, but it's kind of boring. You kind of need to have a reason for exploring at the same time. Especially if you, yeah, I put 1,000 hours. If you buy this game like, I don't know, 1 week or today or 1 week or 1 month, yeah, I understand that. If you're just doing exploration, that's fun. I done that too. I done a bunch of exploration. But mostly in the beginning of the game, if you're just playing the game normally, eventually you're gonna do a bunch of exploration at the same time, and you know. But from time to time later on, you're probably not gonna have too many stuff to do. You can just explore. That's fun. I've done that too. Been to other galaxies, whatever. But it's not like now I'm just playing in Oakley, to be honest. What the fuck is going on? Okay. Because I don't see any reason of going to other galaxies. Because once you go into other galaxy, you lose your bases from the previous one. So in that case, nah. I'm not sure now if they fixed that, because I know you can travel through the portal actually without leaving the galaxy. You can travel through other kind of galaxies at the same time. But I don't know. I think you lose your bases only if you move through in the center. You just leave the galaxy and go to another. I think you lose those. I don't think they done so you can go back to the previous galaxy, and that should be kind of cool. Say, okay, I want to go back to Euclidean. There you go. Or just for a while. Then you can always build like a base in the last galaxy where you go, or use it as, yeah, so you can go back and continue whatever you want to do. If you want to just that should be kind of cool, but it doesn't work like that. That's the problem. So, and just going to another galaxy and repairing all that stuff, okay, it's kind of easy, whatever. Just to see exactly same planets, or because you don't see anything else different. They're just other planets, which, yeah, same like in this, which didn't be discovered. But there's nothing that is better than on this one, so it's not gonna look different. And we know all this kind of thing after so many thousand hours in this game. There's nothing different that you didn't see. You can find some weird stuff from the time to time, sometimes, but yeah, it's not like it's not like something you didn't kind of expected. But some surprises there and there, or some new stuff you never see, like anomalies in space. So yeah, we can always kind of be surprised for something, or some interesting ship, or some more interesting creature, which is kind of weird. You didn't see that kind of. I mean, you kind of see that, you know, kind of what kind of type of creature, but it's kind of looked very weird. They could happen even after 1,000 hours. It happened to me. I was amazed sometimes. You know, I still have those, or some very nice, cool, awesome views, and definitely that's gonna happen for a long time in the game, which I like that a lot. That's why I love this game. And yeah, I mean, it's normally that you get bored. Like, I play Skyrim a lot, and with different characters and all that, and I still get boring. But still, it's one of those games you go back. So, sometimes, yeah, people they get bored, but there's some You know, after a while saying, dude, I love this game, you know what, I'm gonna go and play this shit. I don't need to play. Or sometimes you get bored from a new game and you say, you know what, I kind of like my whole game, I'm gonna go back to No Man's Sky. Yeah, this game is kind of cool, but yeah, I can continue or playing some other day. And then the second is quite relaxing, I like the music and all that kind of. Yeah, there is a little bit of struggle kind of thing, like when you really need to try to do something new, or because after a long time you kind of like, yeah, what should I do now? I don't know, something what, because you don't want to do that and that because you kind of done quite often, not yet, so you want to do something different, but there's nothing. Sometimes you can come with some ideas or watching some other people playing, or yeah, you find some new cool ship or new cool multi-tool, or I don't know, some places to visit, or I don't know, you always find something. Or you can cross about other player bases while you're playing, and it's kind of cool to visit. Small things. Yeah, then I started building the freighters, inside the freighters, because I love that, so I put much more into that, like, okay, I'm gonna build today, tomorrow, whatever, I'm gonna fix my freaking freighter like I want to. And, you know, because I didn't put too much into that from the beginning. I mean, I tried to build how nice I can, but it was not really satisfied by it. Now it's, yeah, definitely looks amazing. Could be better, but yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna sit down. Kind of put a bunch of like 3 days into only building the freighter. Like, it's not. And the freighter normal too is kind of done. It's really well done. I don't have nothing to do with that there. There's some small little changes and improvements, but it's kind of like done. I have all the cool ships in creative here. Found my favorite ships. I'm not gonna do the story mode because I don't like making story mode once I done one, because I don't see any point, you know. It's like I done this Quicksilver mission because I kinda need. At least I buy only kinda constructing things here, mostly. The rest I don't really need too much. Yeah, I probably spent like 2 hours in character, character creation yesterday to do just one character. Yeah, too bad I'm already not in creative, but if I go back into normal I can show you. It actually looks so freaking good on the colors and everything, and the armor, and like I like that alien type of face. It's pretty awesome. Actually kind of look like Mass Effect kind of, and then No Man's Sky. Because I don't know, the face what was earlier was kind of hideous, and I don't know, it didn't say too much like the character. But now it looks freaking awesome. Oh, we can buy something. I don't know what. This I don't need, not in creative, it's kind of dumb. This I don't need, not even survival, in normal. But yeah, these definitely are kind of cool, but I'm gonna some decals, some trees, and definitely trees. And Bubble hats, I don't know. Probably soon I'm gonna buy one in creative just to have, I don't know. Maybe. Normally I'm interested into building stuff. Like only that one can dance kind of thing. It's kind of fun. The rest I don't give a shit. I like building materials. I think only gold, those are good. Definitely those. Plants. And the statues, only gold statues. This stuff, this stuff. Oh, I don't know if I need it. I don't. Yeah, there's something I need to buy anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I think I have this one. This one looks so freaking cool. If you know, I put the right colors and nice and stuff like that, and cool, nice armor and all that. It's looking much better than any other. All these kind of look funny. All of them. This one probably look kind of cool, but at the same time, I don't know, it's kind of look like weird. Yeah. And all of them are kind of weird and kind of like, you know, funny. This one looks very funny. It's kind of cool. I kind of take this one too, but I don't kind of use it because it kind of reminds me of E.T. a little bit. But definitely this one is probably most coolest. I like it a lot. This look funny too, kind of weird and funny. Even they look weird, even look funny, but this one is probably the best, my favorite. And then you have another alien head, but yeah, it doesn't say too much. And you have a bunch of shit. You have 2 different colors on this head, and you have 2 or 3 different kind of texture on the head, like yeah, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, those lines and stuff like that, or you can just have it. It's pretty awesome. I love it. But instead of red, aqua I think, and purple on the head, blue kind of, blue, yeah, blue and aqua, because the purple already have that kind of whatever that is. I have like gray, light gray, and some purple little things there and there on the armor. I have that new armor, which is this one. Look awesome, especially in a space station, different light. Like looks like it kind of reminds me of aliens from Mass Effect. And I mean, they look like a AAA kind of thing. Some of them look really good with different armor and nice colors and nice face and cool lights and look amazing. Or you can do like this, and I can have my Gek here and kind of look ridiculous a little bit, but funny. But yeah, and still nice and good. I don't know what the heck should I build. Should I buy? Well, I'm gonna buy something. So I'm gonna put some time into other kind of character building, but I don't want to make them the same. That one looks so freaking amazing. Like, yeah, the Geks can look cool, but is I don't know. It just can look yeah, fun. That's cool because I definitely like a Gek character at the same time, but they're really typical No Man's Sky kind of characters. Now how this looks with that one, it's a big freaking difference. And they always kind of glitch, like glitching through the floor, glitching through all kind of stuff at the same time. But they're cool. And I think this alternate works perfect for Geks. Yeah, I have that a little bit different with that light in the middle, because normally should be the other kind of thing, but yeah, it doesn't look too well. Or probably it looks, I don't know. I have some other characters too. I only have the Gek in the creative, I don't have it because I like to have different kind of. Clock. I'll go to another solar system. Those guys never disappear from there. I don't like Expedition, man. I kinda still getting me like, because I didn't get those stuff from the Expedition, but I in the same time I don't want to play Expedition, and I don't think I'm gonna play Expedition next time when it's coming. I don't care if I lose it's just not my type. Like, hey, you need to do this week. You need to do this now, because other way you're never gonna get this. And I thought probably we were going to put on a Quicksilver, to be honest, so I said yeah, I'm probably going to get those with Quicksilver later, because normally I don't want to do that, you know. I don't like when the game is saying you need to do this now, because other way no. That's why I play games like Skyrim and other kind of thing, you know. I always kind of try to do a little bit different each gameplay type and different characters, and play it totally different. And here I want to do, if I don't want to do Expedition today, I'm not going to do that. I do whatever the heck I want in the game, and that's how I like it. You have those choices. And then I don't want to shoot a bunch of rocks again. Seriously, I don't want to do that. I just don't want to do it. I can play survival instead, but still I'm not gonna shoot too many rocks in survival if I'm going, because I'm already getting in that level that I can skip that most of the time. But still I'm shooting rocks in survival, but not like in I don't start from scratch, but almost. And I'm kinda getting tired. Oh, for one item you need to play 2 hours, and then you get unlocked on Quicksilver, and then you need to get a bunch of Quicksilver and then buy that. I mean, like, it's probably 3-4 hours to get one item. Like, no. Yeah, if you have the time, that should be okay, but yeah, you need to do it this week, so to play these 2 hours or 3 hours, then I don't even have multiplayer. There's no fun. Actually, I don't want to. I don't like the only multiplayer is if I should play this game with a friend. Maybe there's no purpose, because the only thing what I'm going to see people is in Nexus, and that's it, and that's not enough for me to pay. Because mostly I play single player. I think single player games are the best one. It's kind of cool to play from time to time. It's a multiplayer game, but yeah, definitely this is one of those. But actually, you kind of need to play with the friends, otherwise there's no reason. It doesn't have any space station, this thing. Whatever, let's just land on the planet. Yeah, that was kind of fun. Like, I looked for a bunch of caves at the same time when yeah, if you're looking for something or to build some base, it's kind of cool to do exploration. Other way, I don't see too much more points. Yeah, that was kind of cool too when you get your creatures and stuff like that. You know, you kind of have a purpose, kind of, to explore. I'm gonna finish here because I don't have anything to do in creative, and definitely I'm not gonna do any base building, and most of my bases are kinda done and awesome. Okay, very cool. Yeah, I seen turtles and stuff like that, and glowing turtles, and pretty awesome. I seen that thing too, which is going through the ground. Like it's kind of look very cartoonish, like from Cartoon Network, kind of watching some cartoons. So some of the creatures they kind of look like very quite phony and funny and kind of like I don't know, kind of like from Cartoon Network. Then you have some other creature which kind of look try to look a little bit more realistic, and then others which they kind of look weird and like that. Which yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this kind of look like a little bit cartoonish if you think like the shapes and these super giant heads. This one too, but then from that I kind of find one which looks more realistic and moves more realistic and kind of like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then you find those which even like they're really phony and walking funny and everything, and like, wow, what the heck is going on? But yeah, they look because I don't know, there was from the beginning, like when they was created, is nothing to say like, okay, but the game makes this creature they're like this because of I call it procedurally generated. No, it's not. It's like there was like that created from the beginning. Most of them. I mean, creatures look acceptable. They don't look good. They look acceptable. They are kind of funny. Okay, that's okay. It's kind of cool in a way. I have nothing against, but I think if the creature should be put much more. I like the last creature which they put now. The last one, the flying one and stuff like that, they're much better done. And you can see that they put a little bit more effort into them. They look great, like that. But I think they kind of need to make like a, I don't know, from the scratch. Some of them, most of them, which was from the beginning, kind of, not those flying in. Kind of need to make from scratch from the beginning, like not too much, like just to change like most of the stuff. And I think they're gonna look cool. Underwater creature, they kind of look cool. They kind of look nice. Nothing with that, but it looks like this guy and stuff like that. And most of the tails kind of like weird, 6 legs. This one at least kind of, yeah, it's kind of okay. But some of them look really bad. Some of them they have too little heads. Some of them they have too big. So it's kind of fun. I don't know, the shapes are kind of like weird in some of them. It's kind of cool right now. I don't know. don't have too much to do now, but I think I'm going to just do a little bit, probably for 1 hour more. I'm gonna try to, I don't know, I'm gonna do some exploration just because I can have some 2 more creatures. Probably gonna find some interesting creatures, I don't know. Yeah. Needed a break. Okay. What the heck is this place here? Ah, we landed last time. Why? What the heck have we done here? Oh, I look for that planet and for that base with give you money and shit like that. It's pretty cool. We are exactly right under the how do I call it? The ring. I don't see any creatures here. Because actually I'm gonna look some exploration and look for creatures. Oh, could collect those anyway. I think all my frigates are S class. This one look pretty cool. This one they kind of look phony. For some reason, they always do. This type of, I don't know. Those legs are really phony. It doesn't matter what kind of creature have those legs. It's like, yeah, the phony one. They're always like they're walking with the butts up, and I don't know. It's kind of weird. Look at this shit. It's like weird. Some of them they walk on 2 legs. But this type of creature is definitely, I don't know, it's looking ugly. This one is like totally made by somebody else. This one they look cool. This one they look ugly. Always gonna be like that. Doesn't matter what kind of type. This is one type of creature. This is second one, and you have like 10 more kind of, and that's it. But and then they kind of like change different color shape. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I am happy with. There's quite many alternatives, like and changes and stuff like that. That's true. There's quite many creatures too. Nothing to complain about that. It's just like some of them they kind of look phony. It's not like there are not too many, or there was before. It's true. People kind of complain about like they're kind of same creature. Now actually they kind of done like there's much more variety. That's true. By the way, I kind of like most of the stuff in the game. They're pretty awesome. Everything, all the complaints and stuff like that, mostly it's not complaining. It's like just because I like this game and I play it over thousand hours. Just because I want to be better, so I can keep playing it forever. But you know, it's one of those type of games. But that's why people want a bunch of things, more updates, more stuff, more. They're gonna make you continuing playing over and over, but yeah. I wonder what's gonna happen when the people, how people gonna react on the last update. I think they're gonna. Some of them probably gonna cry. I don't know. It's gonna be very hilarious and kind of bad. I hope that day is not gonna come yet, not soon. It definitely is not gonna come soon, but never know. There's no cool creatures here. I don't want a freaking pineapple as my friend. Let's go to the next part. Mostly, yeah, I say some people like those jumping kind of. Yeah, they look kind of funny. It's kind of cool. But I don't see any purpose having a jumping. You can ride them too, but they are too slow to. I don't know. What the heck is that? Is that my base? Yeah. Oh no, it's something. Should I read that? No. Ah yeah, there was a ship there, yeah. That was a hauler. What the heck is that? I discovered Indium. formula, blah blah blah. Pillared planets. Pillared. Yeah, I think I know what the heck is this crap. I think I know. I have those pillars. It's not good for ferrite dust. You can shoot this with the shotgun from the ship. You can get a bunch of... I think it's one of those, I don't know, it could be something else. Yeah, pillars, right. You shoot those, you get a bunch of ferrite dust. You have a bunch of, I don't know now, because they kind of replaced with sodium or some shit, I don't know, whatever. I'll just kind of do some changes. Yeah, this, I don't like this plant too much. I've seen those too many. I can get a bunch of materials, that's true. I mean, I done this right here. All this ferrite dust? Oh shit, okay, I'm not gonna call. On the freighter there, couple of thousand is made by it, just shooting this stuff. You can buy it definitely, but I don't know, you can get it for free too. But whatever. Right in the beginning, when you don't have too much money, you could actually mine those instead with the ship and getting a bunch of materials. Same you can do with the trees with carbon. You can have a bunch of carbon with the ship. How the heck I missed that one? This is a boring planet, so but this one, oh shit, Azure. Oh, okay, that was I don't know, Azure planets. Boiling planets. So, new Modine. Sweet decay, isn't that a Swedish name? Sweet decay. I don't know. It's too far away. I don't want to waste mine. Yeah, I kind of been on the two planets. Let's see. Let's go to yellow. Probably with some more. Let's go with this. I can visit some other player bases. Never know. When I'm busy doing some other stuff, and then I see a bunch of bases. Okay, I go and visit some other, but when I don't have nothing to do and explore, then kinda yeah, I can see too, but depend. Now exploring the planets too, so I'm not just gonna go through one system to another and. Sometimes they appear after landing on the planets. Although we cannot see the bases directly, but sometimes you can see them. Jam. Jam. Aggressive. Aggressive. Not that aggressive. Magma planet's kind of boring, I don't like those. Like this. In my opinion, I think all this information, most of the I think it should be much more cooler. Yeah, it's kind of cool because yeah, scanners kind of exist. It's not logical to have a scanner, but I mean, normally if you shouldn't have the scanner, I think the exploration should be much more cooler in a way. If you don't know what's there, because you are surprised. Sometimes I don't scan and I go on the planet, but you know, only when you see like cactus flash and you see on the planet, it's like, oh, okay, that's I don't know. I kind of want to go on that time. Like it's better if you don't know where you're going. So for some of them you can recognize by the colors and stuff like that. That's okay, but what the? Oh, these have different names, but nah, I don't want to go here. Yeah, I don't know. They look cool. I like this. They look amazing, this planet, but they're kind of like the same. Like there's nothing to see without the creature. I don't know. Yeah, probably if they have different terrain kind of thing, they can look interesting. But I don't know. It just look amazing, but I don't know. Kind of get bored of these planets. I don't know why. Pretty fast. Bye bye, ugly planet. Abandoned planet. So there's no bases, no, no nothing interesting. Starlord. You know, let's take a look on this one. This one looks interesting. Yeah, kind of like aggressive sentence. Why not? Let's see all this about. Yeah, it's gonna look like a Starlord kind of. Just having those things you can collect type of. But probably it's a cool, nice looking. I like what I see in those trees. I actually never seen with those kind of thing on the. That was really cool. Yeah, I know there is some, but not exactly that kind of. That was really cool planet. Very rich in flora. Is sunset or sunrise? I don't know. I'm gonna find out soon. Yeah, these are cool, I know this. But yeah, I've seen a bunch of those. Let's see what kind of creatures we have here. Oops. This is not a good location because there are bad sentinels here. Don't get it. Yeah, it takes some time, you know, with the loading, so it looks like it's flying, but now it's down. Yeah, it's always look amazing, but yeah, I've seen this a bunch of times. It's always look cool. Yeah, I've seen those creatures. Pretty cool. I have a bunch of those when I feed this type of creatures. I like 20 of them. Uh-huh. This one is flying. I don't like how they fly. But they're pretty cool. I've seen them a lot. See them before. Freaking yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was about time, right? Because it's kind of happened more often now, so. Yeah, I'm gonna finish here today. Kind of done the